Fuck PETA.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway,
wearing mofos. Assholes.
Anyway, we'll get to that in a little bit. Welcome to another edition of Press the Action Button podcast here on digital-delirium.com. As always, I am your host, Joystick, and with me this week is, what the fuck is your name again?
Some asshole, I don't know.
Yeah, some asshole. Tal.
Yeah.
You're Tal. I forgot. You are Tal.
I am, in fact, Tal. How are you people?
Yeah, Tal is here. You know what that means. We have no topics
Nope,
for this one.
not
We're
for
just going to chit-chat for about an hour.
Shit, if you will.
Because we haven't done that recently. Oh, wait, we did that for the Halloween episode. That was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed the Halloween episode. Also with me this week is Gameface. Say hello to the Gameface.
Yeah, gay face.
I am gay face.
He admits it.
I was gonna do what's that guy's name?
Dude, man. What?
Bob Newman. Bob something.
Monopomp Pooper.
Oh, that Indian guy? No, he's a stupid person and he has a stupid name.
Yeah.
Look at this stupid
What's that guy's name? Bob Hope? Not Bob Hope.
Oh, give me a description. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The Ed Sullivan. I was gonna do an Ed Sullivan. Really big shoe.
Yeah.
And I forgot his name, so I kind of screwed it up. But I do, however, have a can of, and you might not want to hold the microphone over it, but I have a can of hamburger fat.
He's got
with
fire.
a big wad of paper in it, and it's just kind of sitting here burning away like a brazier.
Yeah, looks like a mini bum can.
I got a little bonfire going here on my desk. It's awesome.
Yeah.
communist car.
Yeah, just an English communist car. The Morris Marino, a.k.a. the Morris Marxist. It's a funny car. Anyway, I kind of want one.
I just love how they were like calling each other capitalist pig and stuff like that.
Top Gear here.
Yeah, Top Gear. Oh, I saw part of an episode last night that I have to see the entire thing. They built trains. Not only did they build trains, Jeremy built a convertible train.
Jeremy Clarkson, you silly sot.
A convertible train.
I was at Capital City Gaming today, actually, and I saw an old SNES game called Top Gear. I was like, please be a BBC spin-off, please.
I don't think they existed. I don't think they've existed for that long, but I
think they've been around since the early 90s.
I don't know. I know they got big here in the last like 7-8 years or so here in the United States. They've been big here for several years now, and my brother was watching it, and I was watching it with my brother, and I was like, this is freaking awesome. And, like, the first episode I saw was the one with the limos, and that is one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life, is the episode with the limos. So you guys want to talk about PETA and how much ass they suck, right?
Yeah, PETA, they suck. End of story.
Anyway, next topic.
If you've been paying attention at all this week, if you haven't had your head under a rock for this week in gaming news, and you've probably heard what PETA has done.
I'd just like to say I did have my head under a rock, and I still know what PETA has done.
Sure that.
Well, I did tell you.
But you kind of wouldn't shut up about it. But
Yeah.
You face palmed when you heard about it.
I face-desked when I heard about it.
You're like, oh my god, how retarded can they be? Okay,
Tell the story.
basically, Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS came out this weekend, and honestly, the game looks awesome. It looks like what would happen if you were to take Super Mario Bros. 3, which was amazing, and take Super Mario 64, which was also amazing, and mix them into one video game. This is what you would get. When it has a fairly typical, more 2D perspective, it's kind of like the 3D side-scroller like Crash Bandicoot did, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it also has wider open 3D levels, and it looks like a lot of fun. But PETA got onto their case about the Tanuki suit, which was in Mario 3 20 years ago. So I don't know why they're getting
23 years ago.
full details, but I don't know why they're getting onto their case about it now. But they said that basically the Tanuki suit, Mario skinned the Tanuki, took its fur, and made a suit out of it. That's how they said they did it. Oh my gosh, that is one of the most dumb things I've ever heard. If you know much about Japanese myth and legend and whatnot, then you know that, like, Tanukis were seen as kind of tricksters or whatever. and they would hide themselves by transforming or something like that using leaves. Mario uses a leaf to transform into a tanuki, so it's obviously inspired by this Japanese myth and legend. What are you doing?
I'm tired.
Long story short, the allegations, I like that word, were so stupid that shortly afterwards, PETA apologized and retracted their bid, saying, "Okay, I guess it's not really that offensive. We were wrong."
But not before they made a Flash game in which you play as a skinless tanuki trying to trace down Mario and get your fur back. Apparently it's on their website and Screw Attack reviewed it. I haven't seen the review, but it's gotta be funny.
Seen the review and you have a video game news podcast?
Yeah, really.
We should have.
What the fuck?
We should have played it.
Exactly.
Heck, I didn't know that they reviewed it.
Yeah, Screw Attack did a review of, I forget what they called the game.
Well, heck, let's pause the podcast and go play it.
Yeah.
Let me say a
second.
couple more things. Okay. They claimed...
We all know that, though. That's a fact.
They claimed that the tanuki is an endangered species, which it's not. That's a complete fabrication brought on by PETA to try to attract more attention to their story. Oh, it's an endangered species. We'll say that and people will pay attention to it instead of looking it up for themselves.
Actually, a lot of people don't know that the tanuki is actually a real, I think it's just a mythological creature, but I found out recently it's actually, I thought it was a mythological creature based on a raccoon. It's actually, it's a creature, it looks like a raccoon, but it's actually a canine. Fascinating. Anyway.
Well, they're kind of cute. They also said that the tanukis are skinned en masse for their fur, and that's not true either. You suck, They said that the things are skinned en masse for their fur, which is a complete lie as well. I mean, so some of that still goes on today, but they haven't been skinned en masse for like 100 years. So, shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
I will throw cans at you.
I got a dick.
Like Sebastian. Good God, throw cans at him.
Yeah. Anyway, continue, you faggot.
So yeah, basically, go fuck yourself, Peter. You're full of shit.
Yeah.
You're one of the most bullshit organizations of all time. Fucking
fags.
If you read the facts about the truth behind PETA, you'd almost be convinced that they actually hate animals. They believe that keeping an animal as a pet is enslaving it. Despite this, they take animals from shelters every year to be given away as pets, which is incredibly stupid considering your belief system. Not only do they say they're going to give these animals away as pets, they kill 75% of them, and they kill them at a faster rate than the animal shelters do, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, bitches.
This world would be better off without you.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
I was just saying, yeah. You guys suck.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck.
No, you suck.
No, you're a fag.
You're a faggot.
Fuck off.
Go home. Go fuck.
Go hump Colin.
Yeah, go fuck Colin.
Yeah, Alex.
Our audience does not know who that is!
We mentioned it multiple times, though.
No!
They probably still don't know who that is, but we have mentioned it multiple times.
Just some,
Now, you said you wanted to pause the podcast and actually try this?
just some jizz swallow.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to pause this and try this game, and then we'll come back and tell you what we think of it. You want to watch the review first, or do you want to...
Heck yeah, let's watch the review.
Okay, we'll pause this and then watch the review. We'll be right back. Watching the Screw Attack review of it, and you guys should go watch that because it's great and it tears it apart.
We elected not to play it after seeing the review basically explain everything you would more than you would ever need to know. It sucks.
Sucks hard.
Apparently, the price of playing this game is your soul, and I kind of like my soul where it is, and not in the hands of a bunch of animal killers. PETA.
Fuck.
I will be a part of the people eating tasty animals. Thank you very much.
Animals are tasty.
Salad's not food. Salad's what food eats.
True that. Okay. Anyway, I started after spending about a week to a week and a half trying to download DC Universe Online, because if you don't know, it's free to play on the PlayStation Network, and the download for it is fucking huge. I would go to bed with my PlayStation 3 on and downloading, and wake up and it would be like 10% more done. So it took me forever to download this fucking game. I was really happy when I finally did, and I created a supervillain named Dr. Delirious, who is awesome. Yeah, his mentor is the Joker, which is awesome, and the Joker as voiced by Mark Hamill, which is even more awesome.
The best Joker.
Not my personal favorite, my second favorite. I love Mark Hamill's Joker. He's my personal favorite will always be Jack Nicholson.
I'd say Heath Ledger.
I say Caesar Romero, just to go against the grain.
Exactly. Be your own man. Be a nonconformist. Tag.
I'm kind of enjoying the game, actually. It's fairly simple, and I don't know if I would pay full price for it, but for getting it for a free game, it's actually pretty darn good and a lot of fun. And you have a lot of customization options for the look of your character. If you follow me on Facebook, for anyone who's listening to this probably does follow me on Facebook, except for Higmo. Then I did post a couple pictures of
really?
our only fan. Yeah.
Cool.
We haven't told you about Higmo?
Might have.
Yeah, well, Higmo, he's our only fan.
Hi, Higmo.
It's a lot of fun, but I just wanted to say that I'm kind of enjoying that. And I finished Dead Space 2. I still need to write a review of Ico, and I will get to that soon, I hope, because I'm hoping, like, I got a keyboard for my home computer. My last one I spilt water on, so it wasn't working. We made Mo up. Our only listener is made up. That's depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really sad. You guys suck.
You suck.
You should kill yourselves.
You suck.
Go kill yourselves.
You're on this podcast, too.
Just as a guest spot. I'm held captive.
A guest spot who's been on like 4 previous times.
Yeah, you're holding me captive. I really don't want to be here. I think I'm gonna leave. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck you, Jason.
No, fuck you, asshole.
Fuck you. See, I was saying that this podcast would be a whole lot of us insulting each other, and look at that. That's what we're insulting each other.
Yeah, it is. That's fine, though. You're an ass face, so you deserve it.
You are an ass face.
You are shit.
I'm kind of surprised we've only watched 2 movies this weekend.
Yeah, really.
And Alex didn't watch one of them.
Let's watch Jay and Silent Bob tonight.
Yeah, we watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off the other night.
Yes, we did.
I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Did you watch that?
After you went to bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nights ago.
You guys are homo.
You're the fag that went to bed early, so fuck off.
You had to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
You had to go
And then Jason left his shoe in here, so he had to come in here and get his shoe.
Yeah.
That was the night we watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's putting off a lot of heat, man.
Right?
Yeah, it's hot.
I suppose.
My burning can of grease. It's actually warming up the room. I love it. I'm gonna take one of these to work because we're not allowed to have space heaters.
Yeah, I love I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's a timeless classic. There's so many good lines in it. And of course, everybody loves the song part where he sings. What was the first song?
Donka Shane, and then he sings Twist and
Shout
by the Beatles. Yep. Everybody knows that. Goes without saying.
Yeah, everybody loves that part of it. There's so many other great parts, like where the nurse shows up at the door and his sister answers. I heard you're feeling rather ill. Headache, fever, and a chill. Well, I'm here to increase your luck because I'm the nurse who likes to fuck. Fucking great. I love it. I laugh at that part every time I watch it.
Yeah, we all do.
And fucking when he says Cameron's ass is so tight that if you shoved a piece of coal up it would come out a diamond.
Yeah. Pardon my French, but you're an asshole!
Because just best line ever, just because of the way he says it.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole!
And then, like, when he got into the restaurant by pretending to be Abe Froman, the
Sausage King of Chicago, yeah.
And then he got, like, his friend to go to another front and pretend that he was the police. Such a classic movie.
So great.
And, like, he was on TV or in the background or something every single time Ed Rooney turned around. Because he caught the foul ball when Ed Rooney had his back turned to the toe.
Oh, it was a coincidence. He always came in close proximity of his dad, too. Like, his dad was either the next taxi next to him, he was right next to his dad at the very end.
Yeah, he was right next to his dad at the restaurant.
Yeah, his dad always does a double take, too. He looks back and then he's gone.
Yeah.
Funny.
They got into the taxi, and then the taxi drove away, and he didn't even notice.
Yeah, really. God, he's so fucking
such a fucking classic movie. And then today we watched The Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Great movie. I loved it. 5 stars, right, Alex? I love that movie. It was amazing.
You people were like texting back and forth at me about me being a fag the whole time.
What, you're not?
No, not just you being a fag. We were texting about other things too, like about Hitler for a little bit.
You texted about the Fantastic Mr. Hitler?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yes.
And then I laughed my ass off when he... It was kind of funny, though, because I got the text message about what he's going to name his kid in the future at the exact same time that something happened in the movie that made you laugh out loud. I was like, no, man, Jason's text. You don't need to know.
And then Alex butters up to the act of fuck or something, I don't know.
Ew.
The part where the possum says, she says one thing and you say another, and it all goes back to the beginning again. And what did you say he should call his kid? What did I miss?
We told you while we were eating.
I forget.
It involved Adolf Hitler as his first name.
Oh my gosh. Adolf Hitler is all one name.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Your name is Jason Charlie, and you decide to give your kids fucked up names like Slagathor and Destrucity.
Hey, they're nice names.
No, the first kid's name is Slagathor Destrucity Charlie.
The second kid's name, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm surprised Jason's not saying it. Maybe he actually has a bit more common sense than that for once.
Igmo may take offense to that, himself being a human being.
Yeah, he might take offense to that being a human being, but...
He was going to call him Hitler Charlie. No, that wasn't it, but that would be pretty funny.
No, the first name was Adolf Hitler.
All one word.
The last name was Charlie.
So, what are we drinking tonight? I don't think we got around to that.
Sam Adams. We're drinking Sam Adams.
Hey, yes, I'm about to grab a second.
Okay, we can wait for you to pop the top, and then we can record you popping the top. That's what we usually do. What? Yeah. Beer. Hey, Jason. Beer.
And more beer.
I like beer. Do you like beer? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Beer's good.
It is very good.
It is very, very good. You know what's not good? PETA. Yeah, fuck them.
I'm gonna bust mine open because they're not screw-offs.
It's gonna bust.
I'm gonna bust mine open on my desk again and probably break my wrist.
Where are your keys?
Somewhere. I'm too lazy to look for them. They're scalding hot. I got it.
Okay.
There you go. He got out his keys for you. I guess his keys aren't good enough.
Yeah.
Are you gonna throw that in the scalding hot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I was really impressed with the stop motion animation, and artistically it looked very, very good as well.
Oh yeah, because I thought it was CGI when I first heard about it. We're talking about Fantastic Mr. Fox here. Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
You don't see that many stop motion animations.
The thing I liked the most about it was a Wes Anderson film, and the humor was extremely dry and subtle. I love that.
I don't know much about Wes Anderson, honestly.
He did Rushmore, I Heart Huckabee is the Darjeeling Limited,
The Life Aquatic.
The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
Never seen any of those.
Bill Murray.
Good movie. They all have Bill Murray in them.
Yeah.
So did this one.
Bill Murray is the man.
He sure is.
He's a Ghostbuster.
And always will be. And in the zombie uprising, he'll be one of the 7 people left living until, what's his name, Jesse Eisenberg kills him.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg is going to be the death. We need to kill Jesse Eisenberg before he kills Bill Murray. Because Bill Murray is...
Before he killed Murray.
You know why? Because Bill Murray is... We were going to watch that, but then we didn't, Jason. Zombieland.
I thought you were going to say, Ghostbusters!
I don't own Ghostbusters, unfortunately.
Fag.
That sucks. My dad owns Ghostbusters, so I always watched his copy when I lived with him. You know? No, I don't own it, and it sucks, because I want to, because Ghostbusters is fucking awesome.
I like the second one better than the first one.
That's unusual.
No, I don't care.
Second one's still good, though.
I love that they were controlling the Statue of Liberty with a Nintendo.
That's what it was.
Whatever the fuck it was.
That's what it was.
It was the giant joystick for the original Nintendo. Gotta love it. But you don't really need a giant joystick for that system because there aren't very many fighting games on it. Fighting games didn't really take off until the 16-bit era when you had more buttons to play with.
Josh is a fag.
You are a fag, Jason.
It wasn't me.
You are a fat.
Tim is a fag.
Yeah.
I got that text message from Ian. Cracked me up when I did.
It smells.
Yeah, it does. It's still burning. It's been burning for
It's
burning for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I might fall asleep with it and die.
Have a good death.
I wouldn't recommend the second part.
Yeah, me neither.
Death is like unhealthy. Just so you know.
Death is good for you. It's something that has to happen.
Death is underrated. It's gonna happen.
Death is good for you.
It has to come to some people.
It's so morbid, and I don't take it back.
Keep it.
It comes to some people way too soon.
It comes to some people way too late, like PETA.
Yeah, let's kill them then.
The whole organization of PETA should die.
Let's hasten their demise, right?
Yeah, look.
Let's
If they ever...
Let's end the podcast right here.
We protested them on Friday.
Yeah, we went there and ate chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, we went to KFC to protest PETA by eating chicken. That was our PETA protest. It was the most delicious protest I've ever been a part of.
The best protest I ever was involved with.
You got like wings, and then you didn't have enough, so you went and you got more chicken. You got a double down. I had a double down too.
A triple down.
three pieces of chicken.
Quadruple down. There you go.
It would just be like a fried slice of lard between like 2 cakes.
It'd be more fattening than the double down.
Yeah.
Or the claw.
Otherwise known as the Baconator. Yeah, it is.
There was a sandwich, I don't know if it's snacks, but it was a thing on Nickelodeon that they did on Saturday night, and there were these little 2-minute shorts in between
Oh
shows.
yeah.
Well, there was this one about the clogger, and it was a sandwich that was 4 slices of bread, bologna, American cheese, and mayonnaise and crunched up potato chips with no crust. It looked so freaking amazing.
Well, I don't remember that clogger. I just remember the clogger from the Simpsons movie where it was basically the Baconator, and he said if you can find a greasier burger, you're in Mexico.
Hey guys, does the air look kind of like it's getting hazy in here?
Yeah,
We are we are inhaling beef right now. If you're in PETA, we just want you to know that we are inhaling dead cow right now, and it is beautiful. It's like incense. I'm gonna put this thing out because I fear we might suffocate.
The inhaling of beef to clog our arteries. It's all burning around. Look at that shit burning.
Okay, beef candle. Good night, my sweet prince. I'm gonna take a picture of you first.
Your sweet prince.
Wolf prince.
I didn't know you were Spanish.
He doesn't want to be reminded of that.
That's Wolf Prince. Your boyfriend.
Colin called him that.
Colin. The Colinator.
Yeah, the Colinator called him that.
The Brownie.
Dude, I was drinking. I almost choked. That was good. Found that.
Shut
Yeah,
the
suffocate
fuck up.
fire.
Go to fucking bed.
Suffocate fire.
Yeah.
It's like boiling.
No, it has bubbles in it because it's beer, you Riri.
No, it would be like boiling. See? See, I'm not a Riri, you're just a Riri.
That's smoke coming from around the edge. I poured beer on top of... I put a snuffer thing on top of my beef candle.
Snuffer from Duffers.
Why did you want to make a beef candle in the first place?
You never wanted to make a beef candle?
No!
Homo!
You're a homo!
You're a hooker!
Fuck you!
It's a candle made from beef fat. How manly is that? We inhaled beef tonight. Have you ever inhaled beef? I huffed beef. I freebased beef.
Whoa.
Screw you guys.
I'm going home.
Inhaling.
You guys, I'm going home.
I suppose, like you cook it and then like it starts boiling and like the fat all drains and whatever, and that starts boiling. That's inhaling beef.
Are you proud of what you did tonight?
Freaking hot boxed beef. I'm proud of what I did tonight.
Yeah.
My eyes are burning because
Yeah.
there are beef particles in them.
Be proud.
It's all hazy and smoky in here.
Hazy.
You get
Yeah.
open it.
It's November and 30 degrees out, and I'm going to open a window.
Yeah, freaking November, and it's fucking. We do need to watch Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back tonight. I haven't seen that movie in several years. That movie's fucking funny as shit.
I've seen parts of it since then, but I haven't seen it probably like 10 years all the way through.
Yeah, get your ass back inside the house, Sebastian.
Stupid. He called me a fucker and a little bitch.
He did.
What a fucking
You got- you-
dickhead kid.
He called you a bunch of shit.
He's crying now. Ha, yeah, cry, little fucking pussy.
And he said, kiss my dick.
Kiss my nuts, kiss my ass. Or kiss my butt. Kiss my hairy butt, kiss my hairy nuts, kiss my
You're
hairy
laying
dick.
down now. Why are you laying down?
Oh.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, exactly. You did it. Why don't you cry about it, you little bitch? Oh, listen to cry. Listen to that
he's,
bitch cry.
now he's crying about it.
Cry louder. Oh, look at this bitch cry. Look at the tears fall. What a... Yeah,
We haven't
it's gonna be
done-
your fault.
Oh,
I'm gonna sue you.
done as much as we usually do this weekend, though. We really haven't done much at all this
Hey, dog,
weekend.
You want some tiger cock?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you doing? Leave my plushie alone.
No tiger cock for you, I guess. Yeah.
No kid isn't here. I don't want to get up.
As,
Beef over, yes! Urban Dictionary that right now.
beef over. No. I'm thinking, hey, dog, you want to have some tiger cock? At some point, a text message from him to Alex.
Screw you.
No, my phone is in the other room. I don't know. It wasn't my phone. Did I get an opener for this?
No.
Beer is good and stuff. Fuck the what?
Fuck your mother.
No. No. That's my dad's job.
No, that's fine.
That's like your mom. It's like your dad coming up to you and said, "I did your mom." Yeah.
I think the response to that would be thanks.
Well, I'm aware of that, Dad. Obviously, I exist. But that was a reference to the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, I forget what episode that was from or what the context was, but it was funny.
I don't remember the context or the episode either. I just remember him saying, that's like your dad coming up to you and saying, "I did your mom." Ding, ding. Now you're getting text messages. Who's text messaging you?
What's his face? D-Pad actually texted me and said about the beef candle. Said, "Wow, it burns brighter than kerosene."
Oh, you picture message him the beef candle?
Yeah. Oh, a while ago.
Ah, I see. Is he still at that concert? I doubt it. It's 11 o'clock, so probably not anymore. He better have had enough fun for like 3 people. I wasn't there. And I think he took someone else.
Yeah,
You should sit back down.
I will.
It's always fun.
Do it!
He's gonna stick.
I don't know where the fuck my phone is, just call it.
Never know where your phone is.
Usually I do.
What the fuck is it doing? Why did you put your phone on top of his Bible? Put his phone on top of your Bible.
What was that gay ringtone on top of my Bible? What was your ringtone? Your ringtone was Colin?
Yes. Fuck off. Yes, my ringtone was Colin.
Your ringtone was Colin repeating the phrase "No tiger cock for you."
Yeah, no tiger cock for you. No tiger cock for you. I just let it go. Shit, fuck. I want that fag.
Listen how horrible we are.
Yeah.
Are you?
Look at Alex.
What are you pacing around for? Are you drunk?
Good.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Pedo
Pedo mustache. What are you pacing around for? Well, you're not sitting down either.
Get the microphone.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
This is the one I had in my hand.
Oh, never mind. Just keep going.
You're a dingus. Is that what the fuck was that for?
Being an asshole.
You're an asshole.
What the fuck?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna situate myself now.
You gonna lay down with the microphone?
Of course. Oh, I got a dog underneath me. Or no, I have a tiger. Hey, no tiger cock for you. No tiger cock for you!
No! Let's this be the only episode that Colin ever listens to. This will be the only one, because he won't want to listen to it after this.
Yep.
I just texted him and told him we inhaled beef. Man, I want to start this thing going again, but my head is spinning from all the inhaled beef.
That's your own fault.
Yeah, that is your own fault.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Neither do I. You did this to yourself.
I regret it. I'm just saying, my head's spinning. I smoked a freaking tenderloin. Pretend I didn't say that, because it just sounded...
You smoke a lot
It sounded so gay.
We all know you
Alex.
smoke meat anyway, so it's no big surprise.
It sounds so gay.
You smeek.
You smeet.
You lick feet.
What the fuck? Where the fuck?
Joystick, you tweet.
Where the fuck did that come from, Jason?
I don't know. It rhymed.
Oh my. I don't even know what to respond to that with. By the way, Alex, you tweet as well.
You tweet my feet.
No, I don't. Although I've heard,
Tweet my sweet, sweet feet meat.
although I have heard that Danny DeVito tweets pictures of his feet. Someone told me that.
Well, I wouldn't look at him, but I still give him props because he's Danny DeVito and he's allowed to do stuff like that. Because poop is funny.
You're allowed to do stuff like that when you play the Penguin.
Indeed.
You're allowed to do stuff like that when you're in It's Always Sunny, Philly and Sonadelphia.
Philly and Sonadelphia. Are you drunk?
He is. Look at him.
Being drunk is kind of fun sometimes.
Yeah. It's fun a lot.
It can be fun
Used to
sometimes.
be.
It just
I used to do it a lot, but I don't really care anymore. I just drink a little bit, fall asleep, and say, my day's over.
Let's drink some beers and then pass out.
word.
Why don't we drink some beers and then beat some queers?
Best plan ever!
Yeah, best plan ever.
Oh my god, watch Colin listen. You're like,
I hope
you're
he
gonna be like texting, go, no dude, you gotta listen to this.
Does he know about the site?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll text him and tell him to listen to it.
What the hell is he listed in your phone as now?
What, me?
Yeah.
Colin Fag.
Oh, Colin, we love you.
Didn't you used to have him listed as like Tiger Cock?
For like an hour, it was Tiger Cock, and it went back to being Colin Fag. Because that's just too gay.
Because every single time you'd be like, Tiger Cock, ew!
What?
Tiger and cock are both two signs on the Chinese zodiac.
There's a cock in the Chinese zodiac?
Yeah!
Oh, okay, that cock. I thought you meant like
You're
penis.
dumb.
Shut the fuck up. I thought you were talking about penis.
He is dumb.
I thought Alex had penis on.
What is this?
That's a check for my...
Oh, you need to mail that off?
Yeah, I can't find my stamps.
What the fuck?
Wait, did you let Paul borrow your stamps?
I gave him some of my stamps.
Oh, I was going to say, because if you let Paul borrow your stamps, he'll probably not know where they are and blame Mary.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Carry man.
Anytime he doesn't know where something is, it's Mary's fault.
Yeah.
What do you... You're such a fucking pyro.
You're such a fucking alcoholic. You're also a pyro. They don't mix. Hey! It's stopping on you because it knows you're a dumbass for lighting it up. Yup.
Yeah, blow on it like a fag.
Yeah.
We know you're good at that.
Blow. Come on, baby, blow.
There he goes.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
blowing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Blow, baby, blow. Blow it. Blow it. Blow it harder. Blow that. Ow! Fucking fag! Dickhead.
He's just throwing shit.
Stop throwing shit at me, you fucking alcoholic.
No.
Yes. You're a pro. Stop drinking beer. Dude, I had a fucking full case last night. The thing's almost gone. I think you drank like 2/3 of it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus.
See, let a beer.
Try AA. Yeah, they're supposed to be helpful. Even though they're a cult.
Not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
There's a big difference.
What? Alcoholics are trying to quit?
Yeah, exactly. No, alcoholics never quit. Or wait, no, drunks never quit. There you go. Yeah.
So he's not an alcoholic, he's a drunk.
He's a drunk. Yeah.
We decided
You're just
Alex.
a drug out. You're just a fucking low-life drunk. Yeah. You're a functional.
That was drunk noise.
You're a functional drunk. You go to work every day.
I'm drunctional?
Yeah, you're drunctional.
I don't think have we talked about your current project at all on the podcast?
What, collecting all the jizz in the world?
Oh, no, that's his side project.
Going to hit you in a very soft part of your body. What project?
10-hour movie.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Why not?
Because
Why?
prefer to remain anonymous on that.
Okay.
Go to jail for this movie.
Wow. Is it like a snuff film
You know
or something?
who else could go to jail for a lot of the shit he does? The nostalgia critic.
Colin.
I don't want to know what he would go to jail for.
Fucking 8-year-olds?
Ew! No.
Yes.
No, that's what Sandusky is going to jail for.
Yeah.
Quite literally, that is exactly what he's going to jail for.
Yeah.
There were older kids than that, but
Yeah.
well.
I don't know their age. I just know it was.
Oh, boot to the head.
I got the
Oh my god!
I got that from Urban Dictionary.
Hey, Jason, go die.
Okay, I'll jump out the window.
Oh my god, Jason! That was horrible fuckus! Holy shit!
I'll kill myself.
It is one of the worst.
Put it over there, I'll get it later.
You won't.
No, I won't.
You'll leave it like the coffee.
I don't want it, dude. If you're not gonna drink a beer, don't open it. Or dump it.
I know you're gonna cut this out, but
Quick, quick, dick, in your mouth, fag. You suck dick, fag. Fuck you. Listen
I'm
to
gonna
him.
leave all the fags in and
Yeah.
all the rest
Throw all
out.
Yeah. You guys ever talked this way until you met me, or you started hanging out with me?
And I blame you.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
I blame you for.
Media.
I'm surprised you don't blame.
Well, ooh. Yeah.
And the Jew.
Pretty much. They brainwashed me into
Are you
hating them.
Jacist?
Yes, I'm Jacist.
He's Jacist. See, Ray William Johnson could call himself racist, though, see?
Why?
Racist.
He has a cyst?
Racist. Raycist.
Well, he'd be like, rayist.
Gayest.
You're dumb.
You're the gayest
You're
racist.
dumb.
You're spumoni.
What the fuck is that?
Italian ice cream.
It's good.
Okay, we'll go
You
with
suck
that.
on baloney.
You blow baloney.
You blow baloney.
What are you, gay?
Duh. Bubble bubble.
You know.
I'm drunk.
Hello, I'm Gameface. You
Tal.
are,
I'm Tal.
and he's a faggot.
No, this guy's a faggot.
And
He even talks
you
like
know
a
what
faggot.
else? You know what else is faggoty?
Bubble bubble.
Blob.
Faggoty. Alex.
You know who else is faggoty? Fagoneer.
Yeah, he's the faggiest of them all.
Look up Dragoneer. He's praiseworthy. Oh, he's a fag.
You were putting your name into fucking Tetris earlier as Faglix and Gaylix.
And then the third name was Hitler.
Faglix, Gaylix, and Hitler.
Fuck Hitler. I'm glad he's dead. I actually hate his guts.
Shouldn't you?
I do.
Are
I
we
really
supposed
do.
to?
We all hate him.
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm glad he's dead.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Maybe
he'll-
I'm not even gonna.
What were you going to say? Adolf Hitler's my hero because he killed Adolf Hitler?
I was gonna say something like that, or something like that, or like screw Adolf Hitler because he killed Hitler. It just doesn't quite work the same as the Kurt Cobain joke. Kurt Cobain's my hero because he shot Kurt Cobain. That's terrible.
was
Tim
the other
thought
joke?
that was the funniest thing in the
What was the
world.
other Kurt Cobain joke? The hunting accident thing?
He sucks.
Yeah, he does.
No, the hunting accident was on Equals 3. It showed this guy who was firing off his gun and it fucking misfired. So, like, he was looking down the barrel to see what's wrong with it like a dumbass. And he almost shot himself in the face and he just shot his hat off.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ray William Johnson posted this video on Twitter to get responses to it from his fans. And one of his fans said, "Where did you get that footage of Kurt Cobain hunting?" And then someone else said, Kurt Cobain is a blast. Both of which are horrible, but I don't like Kurt Cobain, so whatever.
I think they're great. Tiger cock.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain is my hero because he shot Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, really.
I heard that
Fagoneer's a fag.
probably 7 years ago, and I remember it to this day because of how goddamn hard I laughed at it. What are you doing?
He's being autistic.
Quit autisming, Alex.
And your autism.
And turn your autism off.
You want Andrew to come over? I'll get him to say that to you.
I don't think he wants Andrew to come over right now
Why not?
because he was angry at Andrew.
But they,
That's okay. We made up.
They kissed and made up.
They made
They
out.
French and everything.
We kissed and made out.
Yeah. They kissed. Yeah, Freudian slip. Faggot. Faggot. Faggot.
You heard it here,
You're a
folks.
fag.
Wait, that makes Andrew gay too.
Whoa.
Well, it takes two people to make out.
Maybe he was unwilling.
Baby was what?
Maybe he was unwilling. I gave you to French him just to make it official. Perhaps.
Yeah, I bet it is horrible.
Well, there was a manga.
Manga?
Yeah, a comic book in Japan. I forget what it was called, but it was about a guy who went away to college and he got possessed by a ghost, and it was a female ghost, and she was a prankster, and she made him go around flirting with guys who she liked. Now, in Japanese, they just called this, like, possession or something. I don't know what they called it. But you know what they called it in America? Eerie query. Dead serious.
Dead serious. They wrote a song about fighting midgets.
Yes, they did. Good band.
Yeah.
I hate midgets.
I hate.
I'm gonna fight a midget. Kim Jong-il. And they also did a song about how cheerleading is not a sport.
Oh, yeah, it was called Tumble Boy.
Tumble, 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 die, tumble, tumble, tumble. I don't know how it goes.
It goes tumble, 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 die, tumble, 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 die, tumble, tumble, in your eye, tama.
Tama.
Does it really go Tamar?
They just say tumble.
Tama.
It sounds like they're saying tama.
Tama.
Tamar. Tamar. Do you guys do that to Tim all the time?
No, we used to, but this one time Tim was going off on a Timmy rant, and he was in he was in his mom's basement, and his mom was on the computer, and she put on the song "Sugar" by System of a Down, and Tim was like in the middle of saying something, and at the part where they go "Sugar," his mom just turned around to him and went "Timmy," and he just like dropped what he was doing and just like glared at her, and then he looked at me with like these defeated eyes and was like, "You see what I have to live with every day?"
Man, I still like. Whose idea was it to take all the Timmy rants in our podcast and then make YouTube videos out of them?
No. Yeah, actually, I thought of that.
I was thinking it was either you or your brother, but I couldn't remember who. And I like that idea. Timmy rant.
We'll have to figure out exactly which ones he was in, though.
So we got about like 65 to sort through. It's a lot of fucking podcasts.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got several Timmy rants in him. I mean, you can't hang out with Timmy without occasionally do the Timmy rant. It just happens. Like Poop Resort. Check out this stupid guy's name.
I used to work at FedEx for like a little while. Drew Begg, Dr. Drew Sano worked with me, and he went on the company database and started looking for like funny names that people had. And he's like looking for employees, and he just typed in, and it came up with one result, and it was an employee named Monop Poop Resort. And he just started cracking up, and he goes, Billy, come over, look at this stupid person's name.
Billy is the mostly silent protagonist on this podcast, been on like twice. So if you remember the mostly silent protagonist, or we might have called him the not as silent protagonist, he is the one that said space travel. He's poured beer into beer.
Said the...
But that's not even beer yet. You're making that.
Yeah. You're making your queer beer.
No, it's his Tommy with stout, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because Ian left a bunch of shit in the fucking living room.
Yeah. Freaking D-Pad comes over here on Saturday and is like, "Yeah, me and Tom are gonna make beer. Can we use your house?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." He shows up Tom, because he's like, Tom's already making beer with me, so I came over here because I wanted to make my own beer with you guys at the same time.
He said it was a secret.
It was a secret, and he goes he takes us out to this brewery supplies store in town, and we get all this. He's like, "Alex, you know how to do this. How do we do this?" And I was like, "I don't freaking know. I made beer once, and it was fucking hit that we got at Kmart." And
you're an expert, I guess.
Yeah, I'm always the expert because I do things. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not lazy. You're not a liberal.
So. Yeah.
Damn liberal. Fucking liberals.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm the 1%. No, anyway.
You are.
So even though I'm poor. Anyway.
You're part of the broke 1%. The lower 1%. Yeah, exactly. The lower half of the 1%.
So
the 1% has their own class system.
Yeah, really. The 1%.
Let's not get into politics, but yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Let's not. Okay. And what was I talking about? Beer. So he comes over and they freaking trash like our kitchen for an hour and a half, awkwardly making beer, and then they stowed like the keg in our attic to ferment, which is now the kids' playroom.
Good idea.
Let's see how that turns out.
He'll end up drinking it.
Drunk, baby.
Yeah, at least he'll put him to sleep.
So he leaves he leaves like a half of malt extract just like chilling there on our kitchen counter. So I was like, well, screw you. I'm going to make even worse beer than you are.
Bitch.
And that's about it. It popped today. It like foamed all over the place. It was funny.
His beer was going to be, he put honey in it and he put brown sugar in it. He like 5 seconds looking at the fucking cabinet and went, oh man, this is hopeless. I'm never going to find the brown sugar. And then I spent 30 more seconds looking at it and found the brown sugar. He's like, oh, thanks, Josh. I was like, it wasn't really hidden, Ian.
You're just blind.
Basically, her eyes don't work.
Whose eyes? Mary's?
Ian's.
Who said her?
You said her. You did say
Ian's a girl?
Putting from
Your
Mr.
sister.
Fox.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I see. Apparently she doesn't see, though, because he has astigmatism.
Oh. Yes.
I'm going to bed.
Oh!
You're going to bed? I guess it is 11:30, so we'll go to bed here pretty soon.
Actually, we've been doing this for an hour, and that's including the time we took up to look up PETA's fail.
Yeah, go check out PETA's fail. Check it out on screwattack.com because they're like the site that was brave enough to review that piece of shit.
Just Google PETA fail. PETA fail.
PETA does fail.
It sounds like pedophile. PETA fail.
That's
PETA failia.
That's gonna be the title of
PETA
this
fail.
podcast.
PETA fail. PETA fail. Malkovich. 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 Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Pedodelphia?
No comment. Yeah, agreed. I second
You
that.
said pedophilia.
What did you say?
Pedodelphia.
No, because that kind of makes fun of Philadelphia, which sucks, but you can't make fun of it because it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, you
Yep, so.
can. It's the city of brotherly shove. See there, just made fun of it.
Brotherly love.
I hate Philadelphia, but I still won't make fun of it just on general principle.
Fuck Philadelphia.
I just made fun of Philadelphia, so you
I'm from
can't.
Pennsylvania. I can make fun of Philadelphia all I want. Fuck that fucking city.
I live in Pennsylvania. I can make fun of it all I
No,
want.
fuck you. You're a Texan. Texans are
Go
gay.
fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
I like your mom. You want to do Ava Braun? Or
You mean
Emma
Hitler's
Braun.
wife?
Yeah, girlfriend.
No.
They were just going steady.
And then they became husband and wife before they shot themselves.
Apparently, if you really wanted it, you could have Collins apparently
I don't want
rumored
his
to be non-existent, but
sparkling
Yes.
clean and shiny, I guess.
I don't know. I've just been told that it's virtually non-existent.
Even though he tries to keep it very well maintained. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd rather.
Yeah, it's like the gap between like the refrigerator and the freezer. It's just kind of like there it is.
Isn't. You made him need beer. He needs beer after that. Look at this. He's already drunk and he needs
That's
beer.
it, yes.
No, I'm just not dignifying that with comment because you don't want me to.
Because that means.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to.
What?
Look. He's like fuck this. Fuck this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pour the beer on me.
So did I.
This is what you get, asshole. I think he's going out the window like Sebastian. No, he threw the beer out the window.
Whoa, the slider blend.
What? Okay.
What the fuck? Don't give me your goddamn letter.
We should sign off, guys. It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
You want to sign off?
Oh, sign off. That would be game. That would be game face.
This has been another edition of Press the Action Button podcast here on digital-delirium.com. As always, I am your host, Joystick, and with me this week was Towel. Say goodbye, Towel.
Goodbye, Tal.
Also with me this week was Game Face. Say goodbye, Game Face.
Sorry, Colin.
I'm not drunk.
Yes, you are.
Bullshit!
Yeah. You're such a drunkard.
You guys suck.
Smoke him.
Smells like thin here.
You two have inhaled more beef and touched my stuffed animals more than I ever have.
Hey, I rarely have ever made them screw. He
I'll
made
make them screw right now. I'll make them screw right now.
Rarely have ever made my stuffed animals screw.
Yes, I have, but not very often. This guy does it every time he comes over.
You know how many times I've made this plushie screw? Once. Because it was really, really funny.
This is gonna be like my 20th time, at least.
It's Tal's 20th time, apparently.
He does this at least once every single time he's here. And Andrew frequently sticks his
Last night he stuck it. 2 or 3 nights ago he stuck it. Yeah, you tell it. He stuck a hot dog up the dog's asshole.
Jameson pad? What the heck is your name? Tal? Jason?
What?
Jason? Who's the...
What?
You floppy fish, you flopping and flopping. I'm gonna stick it up your bum. I'm gonna shove it up your stigola. So take that.
That was
You
totally
honky
worth
honk.
I don't know what the fuck you were going on about there, but the Segola part made it all worth it.
I'm gonna break it off and I'm gonna have to get a doctor to get it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you have to bring that back up?
Yep.
That shit was nasty. Seriously. I don't care how funny Andrew thought it was. That shit was...
That's mine. Take it out. Don't hit me with it. Oh, fuck you.
Okay, we're gonna
my
sign
property.
off. We'll
Look
talk
at
to
your
you guys
bitch.
next week.
Yeah.
Fall out like a fish with a canal.